Princess Haya seemed to have it all: a royal title, wealth, and a life of luxury. But behind the palace walls, something was terribly wrong. What would drive a princess to risk everything and flee from one of the most powerful men in the world? Her story is one of fear, courage, and a shocking escape that stunned the globe. As the truth came out, it revealed a world far different from the fairy tale it appeared to be. What really happened? And why did Princess Haya choose to leave? The answers will surprise you. Princess Haya was born into royalty, but not in Dubai. She is the daughter of King Hussein of Jordan, one of the most respected and loved leaders in the Middle East. Growing up, Princess Haya had a life full of privilege and responsibility. She was educated at some of the best schools in the world, including in the United Kingdom, where she developed a strong sense of independence and intelligence. From a young age, Princess Haya was not just another royal. She was known for her love of sports, especially horse riding, and she even competed in the Olympics, representing Jordan. This showed her determination and strength, traits that would later become very important in her life. When she married Sheikh Mohammed of Dubai in 2004, it was a union of two powerful and influential families. At first, the marriage seemed perfect. Princess Haya was seen at many public events, always by her husband's side, and she quickly became a well-known figure in Dubai. She was involved in many charitable activities, focusing on helping those in need, and she was respected by many for her kindness and dedication. However, behind the scenes, things were not as they seemed. While Princess Haya tried to fulfill her role as a royal wife, there were challenges that the public didn't see. The pressures of royal life, combined with the complex dynamics within the Dubai royal family, created a situation that was difficult to manage. Princess Haya's early life and background played a significant role in shaping the person she became. Her experiences, education, and strong will prepared her for the challenges she would face later in life, including her daring decision to escape. These qualities also made her story all the more remarkable, as she moved from a life of privilege to one where she had to fight for her freedom and the safety of her children. Princess Haya's marriage to Sheikh Mohammed of Dubai was seen as a union of two powerful dynasties. When they married in 2004, the world saw it as the perfect royal match. Princess Haya, known for her grace and intelligence, quickly took on the role of a public figure in Dubai. She appeared at many high-profile events, always elegant and composed, often representing Dubai on the global stage. In public, Princess Haya seemed to have embraced her new life in Dubai. She was deeply involved in humanitarian work, focusing on issues like hunger, health, and education. Her efforts were widely recognized, and she became a respected figure both in the Middle East and internationally. People admired her for using her position to make a positive impact, and she was often seen as a role model, especially for women. Princess Haya's life appeared glamorous, with luxurious events, powerful connections, and a strong public presence. She was known to be close to her husband, often seen by his side, and she was involved in raising their two children, Jalila and Zayed. To the outside world, it looked like she had it all: a loving family, a significant role in society, and a luxurious lifestyle. However, beneath this polished surface, there were growing tensions. The pressures of royal life, combined with the strict expectations placed on her, began to weigh heavily. The marriage, which seemed so perfect to outsiders, was becoming increasingly difficult behind closed doors. Princess Haya was facing personal challenges that the public knew nothing about. These tensions eventually led to a breaking point, where the gap between her public life and her private struggles could no longer be ignored. The same strength that she displayed in her public duties became the strength she needed to make the hardest decision of her life: to leave her marriage and escape to a new life, away from the pressures and dangers she felt in Dubai. Princess Haya's marriage and public life were a tale of contrasts between the glamorous image the world saw and the harsh realities she faced in private. This duality set the stage for the dramatic events that would follow, highlighting the complexities of living in the spotlight while dealing with personal challenges. As time passed, the pressures on Princess Haya grew more intense. Behind the scenes, her marriage to Sheikh Mohammed became strained. The sheikh's lifestyle, along with the strict and often controlling environment of the Dubai royal family, began to take a toll on her. Princess Haya found herself increasingly isolated, dealing with issues that she couldn't easily discuss or resolve. The public image of a perfect royal life was far from the truth. Rumors and tensions within the family added to the stress, making her situation more difficult. She feared for her safety and the well-being of her children, Jalila and Zayed. These growing tensions eventually reached a point where Princess Haya felt she had no other option but to leave. Her decision to escape wasn't made lightly. It was the result of mounting fears and an urgent need to protect herself and her children from what she believed were real dangers. This period of escalating tensions set the stage for her eventual escape, highlighting the deep personal struggles she faced in what appeared to be a perfect life from the outside. The escape, Princess Haya's escape from Dubai, was nothing short of dramatic. After enduring years of growing tension and feeling increasingly trapped in her situation, she knew that leaving was the only option. However, escaping from one of the most powerful and closely watched royal families in the world was not easy. It required careful planning, secrecy, and a great deal of courage. The escape was meticulously organized. Princess Haya knew that any misstep could lead to serious consequences, not just for her, but for her two children as well. She had to make sure that they could leave Dubai safely and avoid detection until they were far away from the reach of her husband's influence. To carry out her plan, Princess Haya turned to trusted friends and advisors who helped her arrange the logistics. This included securing safe passage out of the country and making arrangements for her and her children to seek asylum in a place where they would be protected. The escape itself was a high-risk operation, involving quick and decisive actions to ensure that they could leave the country without being stopped. Princess Haya and her children eventually fled to the United Kingdom, a country where she hoped to find safety and a fair legal system that would protect them from being forced to return to Dubai. Once they arrived, the news of her escape quickly made headlines around the world. It was a shocking event, and many people were surprised that a royal figure would take such a bold step. The escape not only highlighted the personal struggles that Princess Haya had been facing, but also brought to light issues within the Dubai royal family that had previously been hidden from the public eye. The fact that someone as high profile as Princess Haya felt the need to flee for her safety raised serious questions about the conditions within the royal household. Princess Haya's escape was a turning point, both in her life and in the public's understanding of the challenges faced by those within the royal family. It was an act of bravery, driven by the need to protect herself and her children, and it set the stage for the intense legal battles and international attention that would follow. After her escape to the UK, Princess Haya entered a fierce legal battle to protect her children and secure her safety. In British courts, she made serious allegations against Sheikh Mohammed, which led to a high-profile custody fight. The court sided with Princess Haya, granting her custody and protection. This case exposed the hidden struggles within Dubai's royal family and brought international attention to issues of human rights and women's safety, challenging the public image of Dubai's ruler. Princess Haya's escape showed that even those in privileged positions can face serious challenges. Her brave decision to leave and protect her children highlights the importance of standing up for one's safety, no matter the risks. Her story brings attention to the need for protecting human rights and serves as a powerful example of courage and resilience.